Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the Morning for May the 8th, 2024. I'm Mom, and I'm here with Joshua.
Hello.
Hello, Joshua. How are you doing today?
Good, yourself?
Good. I was noticing when I was starting this up, I do the timer on my computer clock to get the start time for the first piece and then the start time for the second piece. It's about 1 second off from game time. Which one's right?
It's pure time.
Probably doesn't matter.
No.
But I start it with 8 seconds for the interruption piece and then try and hit the beginning of the theme music a split second after the top of the hour. And I
Yeah.
noticed mine was the top of the hour, and a moment later it switched over on the Endeavors. So it's about
Mm-hmm.
1 second apart. All this complex
Well,
stuff that
I'm about to
happens.
get with Gref or Klingon style.
Do you want me to join you? Do you want me to join you? Can I join you? Can I join
Yes.
you? Can I join you? Can't wait to get there. I don't think anybody here needs it, but it's just fun. Let me see. I need phaser damage in space. Oh, and I have a Klingon who's got phasers, so give me 1 sec here.
I knew you'd have a tune that would
Of
need.
course I have. Now, is it Kethwa or is it Ketha? That's a good question. I think it's Kethwa.
I've already done my friend's account for the day.
Ah! Well, I went to the movies last night, and due to construction, wound up having to detour like 10 miles out of my way to get home. Always
So,
fun when that happens. Oh, here we go. These definitely have phasers.
at this point in time, I have 4 ISO mags on this build right now.
Wow. Let's get these flashy green things out of my way. But the upshot is, instead of getting home at like reasonable hour, I got home after midnight. So, and I was really wired because driving, 10 miles out of the way through a place you don't know in the dark during a rainstorm is an adventure. So the adrenaline was pumping. So I broke into some of my nanny accounts last night and got those done for the day at midnight. You said gateway?
Mm-hmm.
Event
Yeah,
gateway?
gateways. Yep, event gateway,
There we
please.
go.
Wee
Wee
woo.
woo.
I'm currently stashing down my ISO mags on my Klingon.
Well, I haven't
And
decided what I'm going to do. If I'm going to build up one of the older tunes first, or refine some of the, sorry, build up one of the lesser tunes first, or refine some of the tunes that I use all the time. We shall see.
I'm just trying to get a build on, at least one Klingon, so I could at least do stuff
Well,
with Klingon when you request it.
my other account, Gornlicious, has some good Klingon build with that Suliban Silic.
But I'm trying to put a good one on the legendary border skew.
Ooh. This is
Like,
the Bajoran Interceptor, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with
meh.
it. But going left or right?
Streamer's choice.
Well, let's see where these people go.
Yeah.
I'll do it this way. I'm going to just
Let's
say
be
left.
honest, I'm definitely the biggest ship, apart from the Odyssey class. Here.
Yes, you are, aren't you? I'm a teeny tiny ship, but I don't care. So I'm going to go left.
Okay. I'll follow.
Okay. Oh, Razul has logged on. Good morning. Razul, if you're out there and you can hear us, good morning.
So right now, all I've got for tactical consoles for this is the 6 consoles from the border skew herself, and that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just using basically the flagship technology set, and that's it. And she does pretty well without all the other gubbins.
Well, that was not me. I did not launch that. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I really want to burn my Firefox because it keeps putting commercials up in the middle of my game. Here, buy this. No, if I want to buy it, I'll go buy it. Thank you.
You could say this ship's pretty survivable.
Yeah. Well, you've got the hull for it. You can take a ton of damage on that thing.
Yeah. What, 147,000 hit points?
Ooh, this is not the biggest team we've ever had. There's no damage over at the shipyard yet. We better head over there.
Cloaking? I'm gonna decloak right above the Iconians.
I think they probably went after the ships in the asteroid field before they went after the shipyard. Yep, they did. Alrighty, I'm heading back over to our
side. Why you
side.
got over there? I went over there, so.
Well, usually if, we're looking at kind of underpowered ships, and they're not even putting a dent in it, it's because they got distracted by the asteroids. Planet side or base side? What's your preference?
I have no preference.
I'll go planet side then. See if I can find
You're
me a
in the
sweet spot.
I'll keep the Gagarin safe then.
Okay.
Seems possible I may be the most or maybe the most powerful machines here. Maybe.
Well, my usual thing is just take a quick look at icon counts popping up, and there's not much of anything popping up for anybody. So not our biggest team ever. So this is a good spot here. There's a couple of radiation portals that keep opening. I just assume I have my plasma damage. I do, or sorry, phaser damage. So last week was the lithium weekend. That means this weekend is probably Phoenix boxes. The next weekend would be upgrades, or this will be an upgrade weekend.
It's an upgrade weekend.
Good. I have some upgrades to do.
Yeah, I just don't want to think about the amount of T6 experimental upgrade tokens I'm going to need.
I have 11 left.
Yeah.
Actually, that's probably not true. I think I've got some someplace else too.
Considering what I'm going to be doing in July when I get both of the other bundles.
You got work to do when they get those bundles. I'm probably not going to do anything significant with anything until after I get back from Vegas, just because I've got 3 weddings between now and then, and all my spare money's going to wedding presents. I'm glad I said that. I need to book the flights out to Vegas.
Why not just get your car service and drive down there?
Well, it means I have to have somebody stay at the house for a total of 2 weeks watching the doggos. Last time I drove out, it was a 3-day drive out and a 2-day drive coming home. And that's just pretty much 8 hours a day in the car. It is a tough drive. I can do 10 hours, but that's it. That's my absolute max. Have you ever been to the States?
No, I never left the UK.
It's a big country. And Vegas is, yeah, a 22-hour drive. So you can do it in 2 days. But you won't be happy. And the
Yeah.
thing is, it's actually quite beautiful. There's, the country between here and there is gorgeous. Illinois is kind of flat, then you get into, let's say, Arkansas, and it goes into these beautiful hills. Then you get into Oklahoma and Texas, which is pretty flat, not really exciting. But at that time of year, there's a lot growing, and it's kind of pretty. And then you get over to Arizona and Utah, and it's gorgeous, and things to stop and look at. So just
Yeah.
trying to drive through it is silly. Now, if I win the lottery between now and then, and I can, buy an RV or rent an RV and take the doggos with me, different story.
Yeah.
Oh, this is definitely the sweet spot. I can get almost all of the radiation portals right here. Excuse me, the gateways.
Transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
'Getting back to driving to Vegas versus jump on airplane. It's still 6 hours on 8 hours on an airplane, 2 hours at the airport, 4 hours on the flight, and 2 hours to get your luggage into the hotel. But that's still shorter than the drive.
But the drive is a good drive.
The drive is a great drive.
The troop transports from the starbase.
24 seconds left. Let's see if we get another portal open here. There we go.
I do have some of my legendary traits on right now, so
Which
I
one?
am actually.
Which ones do you have
I
on? Do you know?
I can tell you actually. I have overwhelming force for some reason.
Okay.
That's not right. Grip of the line,
Oh, yes.
best diplomat, withering barrage, overpowered and overgunned,
Nice.
and supercharged weapons.
Nice.
Let's get rid of the overwhelming force.
Good
improved
morning,
criti-
Chris.
Something like improved critical systems. Maybe better.
This may take a moment to take out this Iconian. When it finally shows up here.
Hero ships are attacking the starbase.
Well, that went better than I thought it would. He is an ex-dreadnought.
I think some people were not showing their hands.
Yeah, like you.
Well, in this TFO, I found less buffs. I don't feel as conspicuous to actually use them. 'Cause I found, you don't need all those buffs to actually do this TFO.
Well, there's two times you do. Well, you don't need all of them by any stretch, but that opening sequence just to take things out fast in case you don't have a great team. Which is not me talking smack about anybody. I mean, the whole point of doing this is you can bring out your lower level tunes and build up your marks.
That's why I thought, well, why not do it KDF style today?
Yep.
Our troops have landed. We will
How would you like to do an ISA?
I'm fine with an ISA. Hang on a second. Oh, let me put the dog down. There you go, dog.
KDF style.
I'm good with that.
How
Tell
about Chris?
What though? Let me break the team and jump over to my other accounts.
Because I have one Borg TFO.
Okay, let me jump to my other account here.
Restore shields ground. I'll do that later. Because I can jump on my main for that. And then get the ground.
That's
Easy. Yeah. Since I got that mission sorted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I've even
did that.
told one.
I did that last night, getting it set up on one of the nanny accounts.
Yeah.
Chris, you playing this morning? We're gonna do this one KDF style, but if you've got stuff, we'll jump over and do those after we're done here.
Going down to
Let's
First
see, what
City.
have I got here? Oh, I have destroyed dreadnoughts. That works really well. So let me send you an invitation here. Oops, wrong person. Send you an invitation. Go, and I'm here. And what are we doing?
Whichever.
Did
Any
you-
Borg TFO.
Oh, ice is fast, so let's get that going here.
Or a bit of Hive Onslaught would not go amiss.
I'll
I'll
queue
get your
them both
dreadnoughts.
up. There, I've got them both queued. Oh, 30 Voth ships and 2 Lucari TFOs.
We will.
We will. So how about when we're done here, we go back to Federation side, team up with Chris, and
Absolutely destroy those Lucari TFOs.
we can take out the Voth ships on Aftermath and some Herc frigates, and then we can throw in a swarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some stuff to do. Lucari TFOs, though, that's Zenkethy. The only one worth doing.
There's two worth doing, actually.
What's the other one? Drenur Gauntlet?
But
Yeah,
that
it's like 15 minutes of just waiting for something to happen.
Specialization. Yeah, the reason why my thing's not really showing up with buffs is because this character's not got all the specializations yet.
Yeah.
Typically, if you're on my main, you'd know Miracle Worker is like one of my biggest friends. Leo King.
Oh, there's only 4 of us in this team.
Doesn't the
There they
Suliban,
go.
doesn't the Suliban vessel have a cloak?
Yep, it does. But we're Gorn. We don't cloak. We don't need to cloak. Not against Borg. My Gorn laughs at your Borgies.
Nanite transformer. Done. The nanite probes can repair the transformers. Stop them.
No, it is not. There are no probes.
Done. Additional data is available. A probe is closing in on the transformer. Destroy it.
Yeah, you can tell I don't have the competitive engines. What I'm not gonna do with the, my ults, I'll get them the, the deflector and all that lot. But I'm not gonna go to the same point that I go with my 3 mains. If they get isomags, if they roll nicely, I'll give them isomags. But it's not a requirement. If that makes sense.
No, I totally understand that.
Because I've actually been doing quite a bit on my Andorian captain recently, which has been really nice. I'm showing Labor a little bit of love, with her, giving her isomags.
Well, there's a fairly good investment in doing that time and dill-wise.
Yeah. Ooh, what do I get today? Damage resistance gamma, alpha, or beta?
Alpha. Alright, let me jump over to that account real quick here.
Endeavor 669.
Past the magic 666.
But I did take a photo of it, so you should have saved that photo.
I absolutely did.
Let me swap over to a Federation tune.
Alright, let's see. What are we doing? We've got Vothship and Lucari TFOs. I'll go with my main.
So you got 2 choices. The USS Valencia. NCC 97005. Or the USS Independence, NCC 97006.
And we need the Independence.
That means you're going to get the Andorian captain.
Okay. Yes, I was watching Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Freedom last night, and one of the Gundams was the Independence, so we definitely need that one today.
Yep. Okay.
Let me send out some invitations here. Chris, here's an invitation for you. By the way, if you get a chance to see Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Freedom, and you haven't seen earlier Gundams, the story doesn't work as well as if you know your Gundams. But the battle scenes were good. Perhaps a wee bit too long, but good.
So I'm only 3 specialization points away from maxing out Miracle Worker on this tune.
Excellent.
See, the one thing I do on pretty much every tune, I max out Miracle Worker first off. Because I know that's going to give me the best healing I could get. The rest of them can come later, if that makes sense. I'd rather be survivable than being a nuisance to the team.
Yeah, that's really good. I'm going to assume Chris is on a phone call or something since he hasn't responded yet. How dare you have a real life, Chris?
You know something? All the weaponry in the deflector set is still all purple.
Well, that gives you something to do for the weekend then.
Yeah, I'm running a bit short on dill actually on this tune.
Yeah. Well,
I've been re-rolling isomags, so you can understand.
Yeah, that's my whole issue with doing the upgrades. I'm at 142 on this one. I still have one tune who didn't tap into it. By the way, let's see how the dipships are doing. The dipships from Chicago are doing a colony upgrade. And they still need some batteries. If anybody has batteries they want to donate, get them out of your inventory.
Because right now he has a surplus of 81,000 ore on this tune.
Okay, I'm going to queue us up for Zenkethi Front. Is that okay with everyone? So we can get one of those Lucaris out of the way?
Yep.
Okay.
If it pops a Journo Beach Assault would be nice.
Chris doesn't do ground.
I know.
Wee woo?
Wee woo.
Wee woo, Chris?
Wee woo. Me and Ed were... Ed yesterday was kind of fun. He was showing us a few things in Star Trek Online. He actually reinstalled it.
Time for battle is almost.
I figured he would at some point.
But I'll tell you something. He was colouring the market on the spatial trajectors. shall we say, he's reset the market back to 2 million.
Yeah, I noticed in his inventory when he showed it to me like a month ago, 2 months ago, he had like 60 of them.
Yeah, his inventory is still crazy.
Well, if he's back, then I won't have to nanny him.
Well, just remember, this character's a bit more, with the way I've got it set up currently, it's a bit more tanky than my regular Chew. Get out of here.
This is my tanky tune. Who got the bomb? Is that you?
Yep.
Need help?
No, because I can deploy the photonic fleet.
Okie dokie.
Wait.
Let's go over
Why
here.
is-
Okay, Chris has got a bomb. I'll stick with him. Not that he needs me, but...
Hiding in the right place is always handy.
Oh, yeah.
That was just cheeky of me.
I got a bomb.
You know what I did?
What'd you do?
I used tractorine repulsors to push him out the way.
Oh, good move. Old school, but
Alright.
it works, and people forget that we've got all these old fun toys here, too. Thank you so much. You will distract them. I will drop this bomb.
I love old school.
Yep. Come on. It's the second time this has done it where it won't launch the bomb. Really?
Now he should be out of battle range.
Is there anything up at the base we need to protect? No, we're good for a moment.
I'm heading over there to start proceedings of.
Yep, I see you. Yeah, Chris, losing the bomb happens, and I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's, now if you don't, or if you take too much damage, it drops. Good morning, Mr. Dave. Good morning, drunken heretic. You are up early or late.
Hobo.
Dreadnought's done.
I think it was focusing me most of the time there. Because my forward shields were always down. Not a bad thing, though.
Ooh, Drunken Heretic gets to work from home.
Oh, Chris is in an
Congratulations.
Odyssey class. Suppose he was not in his
Yes.
Neo Constitution.
Drop that bomb right. Yay! My boss and I have been negotiating my slow removal from the workforce. And
The slow
what kind of
backward.
yeah. But my immediate boss is like, "Well, why don't you just work from home?" She does.
Well,
And
I
unfortunately, I don't like having to use the VPN because it's really awkward. Excuse me 1 second. And I only, work like 6 miles from here, so
isn't like you couldn't just drive into work.
yeah, it's easy enough to just jaunt over there. Plus, it saves so much time to get work done. All right, what else have we got going on here this morning? We have 30 Voth and another Lucari TFO and some Herc frigates. So do we do... Oh. Mr. Dave, it's so much more in your wheelhouse than what you're doing right now. And I know you're so unhappy right now. But will the pay cover everything? Boy, that sounds like a win-win, Mr. Dave. Okay, Chris.
You know something crazy? You'll show me the new barriers inside our space dock.
Yeah?
Funny how there's a barrier
Mm-hmm.
on the opposite side of the shuttle bay.
Mm-hmm.
On the Terran version, they've not been put in place yet.
Yeah, I know. But don't let id tell them about it or they will put it in there eventually.
Yeah.
Chris, would you rather do Swarm or the Patrol Aftermath? Well, Mr. Dave, if you can make it on that... Oh, Drunken Heretic wants to join in. There you go.
That means I'm going to have to build up my tactical tune to be just as powerful as this character now, aren't I? It's a never-ending battle with these 3 tunes.
Well, Mr. Dave, if you get your side hustle going the way you've been talking about it, that might make up the difference. And more than that, it'll take off some of the stress. If you can suck it up for a while on slightly less income just to de-stress, and then get the option eventually to work from home, I think that's a win-win for you. Except for the money.
So,
Win
have you
ish
seen
win.
the team comp? Yeah.
The what?
This team composition. Engineer and 3 science. That Borg Queen is not going to exactly get that feedback pulse off very quickly.
No, but we're going to go do Swarm in the meantime. Get that out of the way for Chris. Is that okay with you, Chris? We got time to do Swarm and Aftermath. And we can probably throw in a Borg thing, too. Swarm to get your Herc frigates, Chris? Oh, you only need 5? Fine. We will, Oh, 10. Well, yeah, let's do it anyway. What the heck? Wee woo? Greetings, citizens of New Momulus. Hi, Julie. How are you doing? Yes, it is New Momulus. I have a painting of the map of New Momulus that Dante made, so that's in my new house.
New Romulus is like New Romulus, but without all the Romulans.
No, it's got Romulans in them.
Rumans?
It's got Remans in them, too. Back when I had time to do music videos, I did one called Welcome to New Momulus. And of course now we have a fleet, we have a fleet named the Momulan Star Empire, which was Augie's suggestion. Because Augie has a cool sense of humor.
When does Augie never have a good sense of humor?
He always has a good sense of humor.
Okay, now this is a good fleet. Holy.
I'm sorry, I could have grabbed my science tin. We could have had some serious fun.
No. 3 Odyssey classes, an Acheron, and a Dyson's vessel. No, that's a Jim Hadar. Yeah, that's a Jim Hadar.
The bug says, "We love science, sir."
Well...
I expect we'll be seeing lots and lots of magic happening here.
I don't have a build with space magic involved yet.
Ed had an awesome science build, magic build. And I didn't want to steal the magic build, I just wanted to figure out what the heck he put on it. And of course that's one I don't have access to. I have to go through my notes. I may still have some of his notes left.
Now I'm on to 2600. Daily event progress.
I think it was at 25. I skipped a couple of days there.
I didn't.
Well, real life every now and then.
Yeah. Well, one thing is, I do this like on a, first thing in the morning, so.
Satellite is back online.
Well, when we went to Philadelphia, I didn't take my laptop with, so it was 4 days of not doing the game. Also, that's another good argument to not drive across the U.S. to go to a convention. Hotel internet can be I assume you got your 10 swarmers, Chris. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle.
If he didn't, then I'd be very, very, very annoyed.
Well, as I was saying, I noticed now that we get team kills, all of my kill counts just skyrocketed, so I've got new tunes with 500 Herald ships done already. Just from, doing the event, and you get the full count from everybody every single time.
Mm-hmm. At some point, I may need to go on a Federation fleet that's basically building.
Oh, we have quite a few of those. Everything from brand new to medium to
Head to
almost
escape
fully
route
Yeah.
established
Beta.
to fully
Protect the
established.
refugee
So
ships. Refugee ships
if you ever
heading
need an
down
I
escape route
invitation,
may
Alpha. Protect them.
I may have to remove 2 of my tunes from the Phoenix Knights. Due to the fact of the lack of, fleet mark grant burn.
yeah. So the dip ships from Chicago yesterday had the 3 projects for Colony, and we only have like 6 players in there. So I not only filled up all of the supplies for batteries and stuff, but I also filled with lithium and the experience and the fleet marks and everything else. Because, yeah, why not? But I think we're still either level 0 or level 1. I think it's level 0 still. But we have that upgrade coming up in 2 days. You know, that's something we haven't done in a long time. We have not done a colony sim weekend. But I think that we'll have to wait for when I don't have yard work to do.
Herc ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Oh, they're there.
Herc dreadnought on sensors. Be careful.
Let's see how long he lasts.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
I'm back.
Let's see, I don't have the hive ship. So it must have been in that debris field over there.
The debris field.
Well, it was there, I suspect. Chris was over there. Drunken Heretic was over there. There's a lot of debris there. You can put it together.
Well, yeah. I changed up my crossroad
Head to
refit
escape
build.
route Beta.
Oh?
Protect the refugee ships.
Now that ship now has isomegs. I'm slowly retrofitting the entire
Yes, you
fleet
are.
system. We're trying to cool down my everything a little bit. Because obviously PCs spingy out a lot of heat, so
Refugee ships
one thing you try and do is
Alpha. Protect them.
try and get rid of the heat as quickly as possible. Right?
That is the concept.
We're speeding
Sorry.
up the evacuation. All lanes will be utilized now.
I know one of my Galaxy X class on my main will get transferred to the Sirius Command Dreadnought
Mm-hmm.
once I get it. And it'll be called the USS Ark Royal.
Ooh. Nice name.
I've got it saved in my thing as a...
Hey, Mr. Dave, go back to bed. Sleep well. If you're on tonight, we can chat.
Go back.
I get the exciting kind of working remotely today, better known as running around doing errands.
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships. Earth ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
And we're back from Commercial Landia.
Earth ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Do you think they maybe just put in these voices at random because it doesn't really sync up with anything? There it is.
I'm back.
That's everyone.
Here we go.
At least my phasers were still
Dead
fighting.
Jim! Let's see where we're at. We're at 6:49. Are you guys up for a quick patrol of Aftermath?
Yeah.
Drunken Heretic, Chris, you guys up for a little Aftermath so we can get Chris his Voth ships? Okie doke.
Definitely do it on Elite because why not?
You guys up for Elite? We can do it. Definitely gets you your 30 ships then.
That's what I was thinking. Get his 30 ships and we'll do it on Elite.
Okay, so Aftermath, Elite, and launch whenever you're ready.
This is a grave one. It seemed unlikely that anyone hostiles dropped out of war but attacked without warning. Their ships were fast and powerful.
This is Cooperative Cube 1138. We are here to help.
Now this is a fleet.
As my favorite character would say, let us do this thing.
Where we left them. They have friends. Tell them.
Well, that wasn't difficult.
Thank you.
still think Techno Organic Trash would be a great band name.
The Morgan bouts resistance. How quaint. The price for your interference with lives. Die.
Thank you for your timely assistance. Tracking a large force incoming. Preparing defense station.
Whew. Well, that was unexpected. Oh, you too.
Mm-hmm. That was unexpected deaths.
Well, that worked well.
Did he get his 30 ships?
Yeah, I'm sure he got his ships. You did get them right, Chris. The aceton pulses. Yeah. Chris says, strangely, it only counted one. One big one? One full endeavor. Ah. I was going to have a panic moment there of what? But, okay. Well, I'm going to go let the children out, so, I am not going to class tonight, courtesy of getting like 5 hours sleep in the last 2 days, and probably driving at 11 at night isn't a great idea. Driving 200 miles at 11 at night is definitely not a good idea. That said, I may or may not be doing a show tonight. We'll see what happens tonight, but I will be in game doing some endeavors and stuff. So if you guys are on, I will see you then. And on behalf of Moopsy in the morning, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And as we say around here, stay moopsome. Moopsy, moopsy.